Hey everybody, it's D here with Delay Radio, the weekly comedy, news, random rants, funny things happening, rules of the road, weird pop culture. I don't know. We talk about most things on this podcast, which is probably a good thing. And I'm here.
You're so good at this
episode. No,
so good at this.
It wasn't as long, so yeah,
it wasn't as long. Okay, and I'm here with the Jethrow.
Hi.
Hey. And I'm also here with the Honch. Hey there. Hi there, hold there.
That was the weirdest trip to Burger King ever.
On this week's episode of Delay Radio, we're going to talk about death cafes and some sort of military clan. And let's see, from the rules of the road, we have the continental breakfast.
Yes,
the finest of meals. I will pre-order my meal from you. I will have the everything bagel that's been sitting out for 2.5 weeks in the most airtight of containers they have with the little plastic pop lid.
Yeah, the one with the plastic door that you can actually see, like you can fit your hand through the gap right there. Yeah. It's nice. Really airtight.
Yeah, I know. I've been there.
So, what's that smell?
Yeah, that's the smell of death at the Death Cafe.
Is that what eggs smell like? No.
Yeah, so you guys will think this is interesting. So coming out of Thailand, the finest of countries, I like the what is that dish that everyone always gets?
Pad Thai.
Pad Thai, that's what. Yeah.
No.
The finest of
That was
Pad
just
Thais.
a random guess.
Yeah.
So
that was the only Thai food I could think of.
Right. It's the one that they, the number 3.
So
that one.
So there is a place called the Death Awareness Cafe in Bangkok. It features a mortuary-inspired decor and coffins placed for customers to spend time closed inside after their purchased beverages.
Huh.
What do you guys think of that?
Huh.
So you finish your drink. Some guy with a really long name comes over, grabs you, and he wants you to take some time to reflect on your life by putting you inside a coffin and then locking you in it.
Wait, how long are we locked into this coffin?
Yeah.
For the rest of your life, which is approximately 22 minutes.
Until you die. If you don't pay your bill, you're just going in there.
Yeah, they actually throw you in the deep fryer after that.
Yeah. Penalties for non-payment may include death, which we're prepared.
Mr. Joe, you don't pay your bill.
Their main goal is they want you, Honch, to experience the death awareness.
Yes. That sounds like a delicious meal at my house every night.
Yeah. So when the lids of the coffin close, it's supposed to stimulate your basic instincts, and you will realize that you can really not take anything with you.
Oh.
So spend all of your money at my cafe before you die.
Right.
Nice.
It's supposed to make you think about what death is like by giving you a panic attack, and then you're going to die anyway. So
Like what if you're claustrophobic? Do you get a bigger coffin?
Yeah. I'll have a 12 ounce red eye with a side of rigor mortis.
What if
it's a really stiff drink.
What if they served you the food inside of the coffin?
It wouldn't matter because I'd be dead already anyway from being inside the coffin.
It's the coffee coffin.
Yeah, the only time you'll ever catch me in a coffin is when I'm dead. That will never happen. I am so claustrophobic. Everything reminds me of a tube. I walk into rooms and I'm like, ew, these walls are really close.
Yeah, you walk into a room and you're just like...
You don't fly much, do you?
Not anymore. Thank God.
You don't like flying?
I hate flying. People suck in airports.
Really? I can't wait to travel with you in December then.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll sit together and hold your hand.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to hold my hand. Yeah. You don't have to hold my hand. What you have to do is stop me from wiping my balls on your face while you sleep.
Are there still Greyhounds? Are they all like Indian trails now?
I don't know. Is it still $65 to drive from? Oh, there's an idea right there. We were talking about how we couldn't afford plane tickets the other day. $65.
I'm going to say this.
7 weeks to get there.
I'm going to say this, and I'm going to mean it. I know nothing about the bus industry.
The guy who
The best
knows.
part is I don't even know why that's funny.
Yeah, the guy who knows everything about everything knows nothing about the bus
Is that
industry.
coast to coast service that they have? Can you get me from Biloxi to LA?
Oh my god. Yeah, well, I traveled by bus once. I went from like Jackson to Battle Creek, and it took like a month. So I'm not doing that again. That's stupid.
Just to put that in
It's so stupid. Well, you-
it's about an hour drive.
dude,
I think.
you make like 100,000 stops. Like everybody's got to get off everywhere and take a picture of themselves in front of a mound of dirt.
And there's the guy that gets off to smoke a cigarette at every stop.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta pee. This has got a bathroom in the back. Oh, well, it's not really pee. They got a bathroom in the back.
Yeah.
Get back there.
And then when you're done with your coffee, they got a coffin.
Yeah.
So, question, Jethro, would you go in the coffin after drinking your coffee?
It's just a just a coffee shop.
It's just a coffee shop. But when you're done drinking, they put you and lock you in a coffin to reflect on your life.
See, this just sounds like a terrible idea to get you all caffeinated and like hyped up, jazzed up, and then
Lock you in a
you
tube.
in a small confined space.
A little rattle box. I know Honch's answer. Honch, you said that you wouldn't go in there.
Rather die.
I mean, how many people would defecate themselves?
I already did. Just
Probably,
thinking
yeah.
about it.
I mean, coffee is a diuretic.
Just
Right.
a little bit.
And then
Little
you're
pulper.
trapped in there.
Yeah. Well, that smell.
Yeah.
Well, you're dead, so it doesn't matter, right?
It'll be like that one movie that had the Ryan Reynolds in it, where he's the journalist that gets captured by the terrorists.
Oh, Deadpool?
No.
I just decided that
Not the Green Lantern.
I just decided I was going to say Deadpool, regardless of how you
Yeah,
described
no matter what it was.
Yeah.
You know that one Ryan Reynolds movie where him and Sandra Bullock did that thing and they got married? Yeah, Deadpool.
Deadpool, yeah.
Deadpool, yeah.
yeah.
I saw Deadpool. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Pretty funny movie.
I like the part where he's talking to his mom and they're both naked, yeah, in Deadpool.
You would like that part, wouldn't you?
God, dude, I'm telling you. Roy. Ryan Reynolds, if you're listening, big fan. Love your tits. Man crush. Deadpool.
That's funny. So, Jethro, earlier you were kind of talking before we get on the air that you had joined some sort of Uplay. So, Jethro, like myself, and not like Honch, because Honch, you're not a gamer,
No.
right?
No, I only do one thing on the internet.
Yeah.
Not my job.
Honch gets weirded out when we talk video games.
Because I don't know what to say. You guys are like, oh man, bro, and then you go here and you jump behind here and you shoot each other with this, and I'm like, yeah,
Yep.
video games.
So I play a game called Halo 5, and it's actually quite old now.
Yeah.
It came out like when Halo 1 or the Xbox One came out.
Oh, did not know that.
Yeah, I want to say it came out around then.
Yeah.
What Xbox is out now?
The Xbox One,
Xbox One.
Oh, okay.
the newest.
I don't know if it was like Xbox 17 now or
There's
whatever.
a next gen that's coming out. They're working
Okay,
on
so
it.
that's funny too. Okay, so
Yeah.
the first Xbox was called Xbox.
Okay.
The second Xbox was called Xbox 360.
Okay.
And now this Xbox is called Xbox One.
It sounds like an amazing marketing ploy. It's like the worst take on Apple's example ever.
Yeah. The
iPhone 33 and a third, the iPhone X followed by the iPhone 10.
So you were saying that
Oh yeah,
you.
so I was playing and I get this random message from this guy and he's like, "Hey, have you ever been in a clan before?" I go,
Jordan?
I go, "No." yeah, where's Jordan?
I hope you guys listen to the last episode.
And I was like, "Well, I mean, I've played with people before, so yeah." And
Mainly dudes.
so they invite me to this military clan, and immediately they're like, "Oh, yeah, you can't talk about us to other people or outside of this clan."
Which is exactly why you're on here talking about it. Because nobody's listening.
Right.
First
yeah.
rule of military clan: you don't talk about
You
military.
don't talk
clans.
about military clan. The second rule of military clan
What if
is
they
you
find
don't
out
talk
who you
about
are?
military clan.
What if you find out who you are?
I
Oh,
guess
they won't. They won't. Your employer
I mean,
can't
the
find out who you are on
the
here,
wor-
so they won't.
Yeah, and the worst that actually they have AI bots like for the clan that actually like search for stuff like this for like people breaking
nice.
the rules. So
Nice,
I'll
that's
probably be kicked
horrifying.
off tomorrow.
That's okay. Screw them.
That's funny.
They probably already know, even though it's not even uploaded yet.
Yeah.
And
They're actually behind there. It's like,
right.
I saw that guy around the corner right there.
Some of these people are like crazy serious. And like we're playing this one.
And they should be. It's a video game.
We're playing this one match, and they call it a raid. And it's so funny. So the battalion leader, what I forget his he's like
His
the
rank.
high rank, and
They're gonna know exactly who you are because you're the only guy who doesn't know what anybody is. They're like,
yeah,
the
general.
battalion, whatever,
Right,
that
yeah,
guy.
The chief general, man.
I'm gonna
General So.
go. The best part is like a month from now when I forget and I tell all the people in my clan about my podcast.
Oh yeah, listen to this podcast. That must have been the Honch.
What do you think, Chief General Sergeant?
You should kick the Honch out of here, General So.
So you're still in it then?
I'm still in it, yeah. But it's funny because he's this high rank guy. He is going off on someone about not following regulations to the T and not blah blah blah, like following the rules of engagement and whatever.
Oh,
and so this one guy, he starts going, I can't do this right now. My mind's just not in the right mindset, and I'm a danger to the team. So I'm gonna go, and then he just logs off.
What?
Yeah.
And then he went to a 7-Eleven and he got a Slurpee.
Yeah,
that's
his life.
That's like the real life equivalent of shooting yourself in the bathroom,
Right.
Like, that's
I gotta go
Not
log
cool.
off.
That's like I was like,
Yeah.
private piles.
My girlfriend wants megabytes. I gotta go.
it's funny. I had to mute my mic so that he couldn't hear me laughing at him.
Yeah.
And
I'm a danger to the entire team. It's a video game. It's okay.
right. I was trying to tell him. I was like, dude, you still respawn if you die. Like, will you come back?
I'm a danger to
It's
the
okay.
It's okay. This is a custom match.
Oh my god.
So do you snack when you game? Do you eat all? Because I have a plethora of snacks when I game.
Sometimes.
I have to have
Really?
like full,
Usually
I have to
You?
have
drinks.
I would never know.
Yeah, I have to have
I would
like
never
full
think.
pizzas next to me. Not that I'm
Yeah.
going to eat the pizza, but it just needs to be there.
Yeah,
Needs to
you're
be there.
you're
It's like a security
tremendous.
blanket.
Your
Yeah.
tremendous bod over there just tells me that you're so full of it right
I don't
now. You just
necessarily
work
need-
out.
Body.
I don't necessarily need food, but I need something to drink.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah, I need
Like
that
a nice Serge.
too. Yeah,
Surge.
yeah.
Serge, this tastes like
Or-
lemon piss.
A nice continental breakfast.
Oh.
Surge is pre-piss.
Yeah, that's so
On
gross.
this week's segment of
Rules of the road.
road.
We'll come up with something for that.
Yeah. Eventually, we're gonna have to come up with something because that's just I can only take so much awesome in one episode.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Or two.
So, all right. So, just another little rules of the road segment here about my life is just amazing as it is. So, for those of you who don't know, I travel a lot. I'm all over the place. I'm in hotels every night. And if you didn't hear it on the last episode, I had a crack whore break into my room.
I thought it was meth whore.
Or meth whore, I'm sorry.
What if it was a math whore?
And
she comes in and she's like,
2 + 2 does not equal 16, fat boy.
it's 247. You gotta carry the one.
What's the derivative of 18?
Divide my legs and then multiply.
just like violently masturbating. Like, yeah, whatever.
Square root all over my face.
Square root.
My wife's gonna love this episode.
Yeah. Hi, honey.
Can't wait to get her feedback.
I miss having you here because we're way more tame when you're here. So, might wanna, I don't know, maybe hook us up. And just come on out.
So breakfast.
So continental breakfast. So I'm trying to do is share little crap tidbits of my life while I'm out on the road, just little stupid things that I see. And continental breakfast is a big one for me, right? Because we do a per diem at work, so they pay me whether I eat it or not. Yeah. So I always just like overload on the continental breakfast stuff. And so what it is usually it's like at the hotels I go to, it's usually like they have a waffle maker, they have like some crappy eggs that are microwaved, they have like some sausage that looks like somebody just pooped it out.
tiny boxes of Apple Jacks and Corn Pops.
Oh, dude, everywhere.
Cereals that they stopped making in 95.
Right. Cereals you haven't seen since you were a little kid.
We're out of cereal, so just put some milk in these bugles.
Dude, like old hard bagels and English muffins and crappy coffee, stuff like that.
Bagels.
Oh, I would kill for an everything bagel. Frozen frozen cream cheese things. They're like, oh, would you like some cream cheese for your bagel? Yeah. And they throw it at you and it like breaks through your hand. So anyway, when I'm there, I see stuff and it kind of drives me crazy because I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm fat and I'm hungry, and your kid is now taking the last of the Raisin Bran. Like, kid, that's not Frosted Flakes. Get out of my way. Like, that's Raisin Bran.
Right.
Leave it alone. Unless you want to crap your pants for the rest of the day. Some of us need that stuff, okay?
I need my fiber.
Oh, dude, when I see like a little kid grab the last Activia and all that's left is like the carnival yogurt stuff in there, I'm like, come on, you little prick. Like, I want to punch your parents. And
what you do is you slam their hand in the little fridge that they have right there.
the tiny fridge with the old rubber eggs in there.
This little pig got none, Timmy.
Dude, that's right. They have the stupid little fridge there, and it's always got hard-boiled eggs in it. And you look at them, and you notice if you ever go in there at night, it still has hard-boiled eggs in it. And then you come in the morning, and it still has those same hard-boiled eggs in that fridge. And I wonder to myself, how many months does it take for some idiot to actually eat one of those eggs at this, like... I've never seen anyone eat one of those hard-boiled eggs, but every hotel has them. I think because they put them in there once, and they can't get rid of them. There's like 15 left.
Well, they're already hard-boiled, so they're good forever.
Right, yeah. I mean, they're hard-boiled, so they won't go bad.
Yeah.
Because they're already cooked.
They're already cooked.
Yeah, hello. It's like chicken. It never goes bad.
What they do is, like, every couple of weeks, they pull them out and re-hard-boil them.
Just re-boil them. A little bit of salt water and kill that infection.
Eventually, we just give them to the kids as bouncy balls.
Right. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna think about that next time I go to a hotel and they have like the after party thing, because they do that stupid thing too. Like every Wednesday, some hotel is like, "Oh, we're the cool hip hotel. Free beer, you get one.
Here's your ticket."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need another ticket, or that's gonna be $19. What is this? A strip club? Like, what is? No.
Yeah.
$19 Bud Light.
You go down at 6:30, and they're just like, "Yeah, sir, it doesn't start until 6:35."
Right. I'll just be waiting here by the full tray of nachos then.
Yeah,
thanks for.
That reminds me of this one vacation. Me and my wife went down to Put-in Bay. I don't know if you've ever been there.
Oh yeah.
But the hotel had this deal where they gave you like a $200 drink voucher. Oh yeah, that was
and you died.
That was a fun night.
$200 drink voucher. You're like drunk and starting to do heroin.
That was gone.
Jordan, are you?
That was no. We made it last 2 days.
$200. You made it last 2 days in Put-in Bay? Yeah. Oh my god, you're amazing. That's awesome. I was sober driver and I went through $200.
And they had these like fish bowls.
Oh my god.
And they were like $35, but they're like a gallon.
Yeah. You're like peeing blue the next day.
Yeah.
I've
been Swedish fish in them.
Been there, done that. Well, so the continental breakfast thing, like there's a ton of kids, there's a ton of adults, and mostly just tons of old people. So like when the three of us get old, I want you to know that we're all going to stay at the Schmumford Inns, and we're going to go wreck the continental breakfast bar every day. Like that's what we're going to do. We're going to get up at 4:00 in the morning
when it starts.
And we're going to go down there. We're going to sit down there.
We're going to close the continental breakfast.
Yeah, dude, that's what they do, and I'm pretty sure they go right back to their room and they sleep because
they got to sleep
wake
off
up.
all them carbs.
Yeah, they just wake up the next morning and go back for more.
We're gonna play a game, and it's called "Who Can Keep Their Hand in the Waffle Iron the Longest."
Dude, I don't know how many more cat turd sausages I can eat in my life. Like I always get down there. I'm always late because I'm not 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
So I'm always late getting down there. They're like, oh, it closes at 9 o'clock, and it's like 8:58 and a half, and I'm walking in, and there's like no more English muffins, or like the last English muffin sitting there, and Ethel's looking at it, and I'm thinking to myself, like, you willing to die for that last English muffin, old lady? Like, how bad do you want it?
Yeah, your knife out.
Yeah, I'll stab you in the throat. Stab you like some meth whore.
You go up to her and you just flash your gun.
Right. Hey,
Don't even think about it.
Lady, that plain bagel, get away. Back up off it, Grandma. Hey, Phyllis, take your ass back to your room and go eat your Activia.
Then you go check the eggs, and then you realize that the table was crooked, so all the water's to one side. I've seen that.
Yeah, they're like burnt to the bottom of the tray. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, where do you find warming trays that stay warming like that for 12 hours at a time?
If I can cut the eggs in that thing into sheets.
Oh, dude, it's so gross. So gross.
I've had those eggs.
I've only ever been to one hotel. So I've been traveling nonstop for 5 years. I've only been to one hotel that didn't have like the floppy Frisbee eggs. Only one.
Yeah.
And I don't remember where it was at because I never marked it in my phone.
The pre-sized discs or whatever. Yeah.
It looks like somebody cut them with a cookie cutter.
There was a local restaurant
that makes them taste like crap.
There was a local restaurant that for a while that's what they were doing for their omelets, and they had to revert back because it was awful.
Oh yeah. Dude, there's plenty of those restaurants. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Like, if I see you at a continental breakfast and you recognize me by my voice, because you'll never see my face, but if you recognize me and you're like, "Hey, Honch," just know that if you're standing between me and the Activia, you're gonna get stabbed. Like, period. I will run you down and I will kill your family over that last Activia.
Unless you say, "Honch, I saved this last Activia for you."
Well, you know, right? Exactly. Unless you pick it up and hand it to me, like you see the crazy look in my eye and you're like, would you like another blueberry Activia? Dude, because I'm telling you, like, when you're out on the road, the crap food you have to eat, do you know what Activia is for?
Yeah.
It makes you dump.
It makes you regular.
Yeah, we call it Craptivia. And it's amazing because, like, you could drink a pot of coffee.
Turns you into Old Faithful.
Yeah, you could drink a whole pot of coffee and be just like not happening. Just jacked up, right? Whole pot of coffee. One Activia, just blowing, just boom, all over the wall.
See, coffee makes me poo.
It works its magic on me as well. But I'm saying there are times when I'm out on the road, whatever I'm eating, I'm just like, it's not going to happen. This ain't going to happen.
Today.
Not this trip.
Not today.
Not this trip. But then I usually try to get a rest stop before I get home because it's got to come out of me. I'm not doing that in my house.
Got to hit a few rumble strips. You got to knock that stuff loose.
Knock it loose.
A few rumbles.
Driving all the way from Kansas City to Michigan on rumble strips. I shouldn't have got the Escalade. I should have got the Escort.
I did more than loosen my tie rods.
Yeah, damn nice rental cars, premium my ass.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh God. Anyway, so that's my life.
That's my life. That's how you should end every segment.
And that's where I'm at.
Yeah. That's my life.
That's the end of that chapter.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's about all we have time for on this episode of Delay Radio, boys, fellas,
boys. Hey there, boys.
Hey there, boys.
You sound like a Wisconsin porno.
Yeah.
Hey there, boys.
Oh yeah, there.
How's she going, eh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'd like you to stuff my petunia.
Hey there, Josephine. Why don't you scoot your seat over to here?
Hey, are you Debbie? I got your sausage delivery. I got your sausage pizza.
Oh yeah, and then me, I just pop in the window. Oh yeah, here, look, extra pepperonis there, neighbor.
Looks like you got too many pepperonis in that room.
Yeah, nice.
Oh jeez. Anyways, be sure to Listen, review us if you listen to us on iTunes, Spotify, Player FM, anywhere that you find us. Just let us know how we're doing. Follow us on Facebook. Send us your favorite continental breakfast items to care of the Honch at delayradiocomedy@gmail.com. This has been Delay Radio.